Hello, I'm Chris Boyd, and my mental illness speech is on attention deficit hyperactive disorder, also known as ADHD. And this uh, illness is most commonly found among children, and within children, the majority of the people that have it are males. And there are three types of ADHD. Type 1 is inattentive type, and these people do not listen, they cannot keep on task, and they get distracted or forgetful a lot. This is um, one type, and then the second type is the hyperactive impulsive, and they either move around, they fidget, they squirm, they can't sit still, and they have trouble being quiet and staying on task too. And then the third type is the combined type, which is the least found, but is also the most severe because it combines both. They're inattentive and they squirm around, so it causes disruptions within the classroom and other problems. And some causes and risks factors of ADHD is it can be passed down heredity, and it's not for sure that your child will have it, but there are correlations between parent to child transferring, and also it is caused by chemical imbalance in the brain. And some um, activities that can result in ADHD are changing the chemical balance in your brain by inhaling toxins or blunt trauma force to the head. Some symptoms of ADHD include having difficult paying attention, difficult remaining in your seat, or squirming, and this depends on what type of ADHD you actually have. Like most mental illnesses, there is no way to not to completely eradicate having the illness, but there are some easy ways to prevent it, and this includes having a healthy, balanced diet to promote proper brain growth. Also, avoiding drugs, anything that will change the chemical balance of your mind, will help reduce the risk of having ADHD and other mental illnesses. And finally, using head protection while playing sports or riding bikes or anything that can cause your brain to be damaged. And there are several kind of treatments, but there isn't a 100% cure, and it's mostly depending on your type. The most severe with the combined type result to medication, and this kind of balances their brain so they're not either too excited or too sad. It balances their mood out and they can remain calm, but there's also side effects that come along. Some non-drug treatments and cures include behavioral intervention, parent training, and behavioral therapy, and these just help the kid stay calm in situation that requires them to focus hard, and it can improve ADHD, but it cannot cure it. Some myths about ADHD are that kids have it, but adults do not. And an interesting fact is that kids that have ADHD, about 20% of them kind of grow out of it during adolescence and do not have it as an adult. But adults can also get ADHD due to drugs or blunt force trauma. And there's several statistics. In 2011, 11% of children in the United States were tested and did have ADHD, according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. And also, the average age for diagnosing ADHD is 7, so that's why it's most commonly referred to as the kid disease. And then finally, 65% of people with ADHD also have defiance issues, and this results from the chemical imbalance and how it limits their social skills, and this includes interrupting people and other actions like that. Well, thank you for your time.